Welcome to Miles, Melts, and Pause. I chose this name of this channel because I am on a fitness journey and a wellness journey. I lost about 30 pounds on Zepbound, and that's what we're going to talk about today. The melts part is because I'm a Scentsy consultant, so there will be some like Scentsy unboxings and stuff like that on this channel. And then the pause, of course, my shorts are all about my fur babies. So today I wanted to tell you about my journey on Zepbound. It's a GLP-1. I started March 5th of 2025, so I've been on it about 17 months or so. And when I was a child, I never was really big. I was always really skinny. Sorry, my cat's like walking on the thing here. I'm 4'11", so I was always really tiny. I didn't really start gaining weight until like late teens, my early 20s, and I got to like 150, and I actually stayed at, Coco is sitting on top of my tripod here, sorry. I stayed at 150 for probably a good decade or so. And I had tried to lose weight, but I mean, I would go on a diet for a day or two and then be like, eat something I wasn't supposed to. Then I'd be like, well, I've already ruined it, so now I'm just going to wait until next Monday. And it was just a cycle that I would do. And I exercise, and then I would quit exercising, and like it was just a whole cycle that I had. And so I did that for many years. In 2011, I moved out on my own. I didn't move out on my own. I lived with my sister, but I moved out of my parents' home, and it was just me and my sister. So we ate out a lot, and stress of being on my own and taking care of everything on my own. I started gaining weight. I got up to, my highest weight was in 2016. I got to 180 something. I can't remember exactly, but it was 180 something. And for 4'11", that's pretty heavy. I was miserable. I had plantar fasciitis. I come home crying some days because my feet hurt. Because I'm on a job that I'm on my feet all the time. So I knew I needed to do something to lose it. So October 31st, which that's very important because I love Halloween and I love candy. And so I decided on Halloween day of 2016 to see a nutritionist. So I saw her, my insurance paid for it for free. So I saw her, and I actually got to where I had lost some weight. I did a half marathon in 2017 with a friend who also happened to be her first half marathon too. And so between 2017 and 2019, I got down to like 140-ish something. When I can't remember exactly. I have it on my MyFitnessPal. But I got down to 140-ish, and I was feeling so much better. I did try phentermine for a little bit towards the end, but you can only be on that for like 3 months at a time. And I didn't like how it made me jittery. So I lost a little bit of weight with that too, but I got off of it. And then when 2020 hit, we all know what happened in 2020. I'm in the medical field, so stress. I had to do a lot of overtime. Things just kind of slid by the wayside. My health journey, my wellness journey kind of slid to the wayside. The last part of 2021, my mom started having some issues and needed to move in with us so she'd be closer to the hospital. And that is Peppermint. She is on my shorts a lot. And so I kind of just started gaining weight. October 17th of 2023, we lost my mom from complications of falling and being on blood thinners. And so that stress like caused my hormones to go out of whack. And in July 24, I started having some female issues, which didn't resolve until I wound up having a hysterectomy 3 days before my mom's 1 year anniversary of her death on October 14th of 24. And so 2025 came along, and I was like, I don't have any kids. I'm not going to have any kids now. And so I'm not going to have someone to help me. Like, I took care of my mom. Like, my sister and I took care of my mom. And so I need to start taking care of myself. And I knew with a hysterectomy that getting the weight off was just going to get harder and harder as I got older. So I had a coworker who had lost some weight on Mounjaro. And so I kind of started looking into it. And I found a provider here in town that she does hormones and weight loss. And so I started seeing her. She doesn't take insurance, and I pay out of pocket. So I've been paying out of pocket for Zepbound since March of 2025, which is kind of expensive, but I'm like, it's an investment in my future because that I have lost the weight. I'm down to 131, and I have like 6 more pounds, and I'll get to my goal weight, which was always my New Year's resolution, to get to 125. And so this year, before that, I will be down to 125. June of this year, I did another half marathon with my friend who I did it with for the first time in 9 years. We did the same half marathon. And I will do a video showing the highlights of that. I just haven't had a chance to do that. That was in June. It's August when I'm videotaping this now. So I will put that up in my channel. I did put it up on TikTok, but I haven't put it on this channel. But I will. And then October, we're going to do a half marathon relay. So she does the first half of the half marathon, and I'm going to do the second half. And then we've already signed up for the half marathon that we did this year for next year in June. So I've got like all these fitness plans I've got planned. So I want to take you along with me on that. And if you guys have any questions about taking a GLP-1, or if you have taken one and want to share your experience, just leave it in the comments below. And if you like this kind of content, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button if you liked it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Have a good night. Bye. I just wanted to say that this is my own experience and not medical advice. Thank you.